What's up, YouTube? It's your buddy MattFox13, and well, I can't say today because it's nighttime when I'm doing this video, but oh well, tonight, today, whatever. We are going to be cutting out right here on this part of the Ninja 300, which we're going to be putting the we're going to be cutting out a hole right here for the gear indicator, because I am sick and tired of having to have my gear indicator right here. You know, it's big, bulky, and it's got the cord that sticks out all the way up to here. And since I have two of these, because when I got my red and black fairing kit, they added another one of these for me. So this is the original one that came with the bike. As you can see, I did put a different outlet charger onto it. So if you want to see that video, how I done that, which I know it's probably a little bit over an hour long, but I mean, it did take a while to get all this done, especially the wiring and everything, but oh well, forget that for right now. We took this off the bike, and here there's probably some videos out there to show you how to actually get this off, but all you have to do is, you know, get your headlights off. Once you get them off, you undo right there where the headlights, right where these are right here. There's two screws, which are these. You undo those, and the clamp deal, which the cord that goes into here for the speed meter and for everything. This is the reason what I was talking about in my one video. You know, here people will, and this is a rumor that keeps on going around. I don't know who keeps on spreading this rumor. Someone keeps on trying to say if you unplug your speed meter, that it'll reset the mileage. Whoever is spreading that, please stop it. Unplugging the cord from the speed meter, the dash, doesn't do nothing. It just turns it off. It will reset your clock and your clock, that's all. But your miles and everything, no, it will not reset those. So first things first, if you're new to if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you can be up to date with all the latest news with everything that we are doing on here, because we are doing videos that other people are not making, other videos, and mentioning things that other people do not want to say in their videos. So to get started, hold on, also too, I'll get that here in a little bit. For instance, you're going to need one of these. You're going to need a drill. You're going to need some drill bits. A rotary tool. You're going to need cutting discs for the rotary tool, which I got this from Walmart. And we're going to try this out and see how it does. And, you know, if I do mess up, like I said, I have an extra one, but oh well. But also too, I cannot stress saying this to everybody, especially to family, friends, anybody. When you're using these tools, especially a rotary tool, please wear gloves and protective eyewear. Trust me, safety is always good. You don't want to be like some people and have to go to the hospital or anything like that to get your finger reattached, or have something break and hit you right in the eye and you lose your eye. So also too, we're going to be using this hot glue gun and Gorilla hot glue sticks, which, because I actually prefer these hot glue sticks over the regular hot glue sticks that came with this. But we got this from Walmart, this from Walmart. They're cheap, and the Gorilla hot glue sticks, oh man, trust me, I have fixed a whole lot of stuff with the Gorilla hot glue sticks. Get yourself a hot glue gun. I would recommend probably getting a bigger glue gun and using the bigger sticks, but oh well, I could only find the little ones. So also to make sure that you have a permanent Sharpie, so you can trace out like I did right here. Trace everything, because you're gonna definitely need to have this really good. So see, where is I know I'm not missing a screwdriver. I swear I feel like I'm being... Nope. Nope. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's always something going on in this garage. It's like every single time I get one of my tools and I have it somewhere. Oh, and also too, this is the gear indicator right here. And as you can see, I don't want how the cord is and everything. I want to hide this cord. I do not want the cord sticking out no more and showing, so. Oh, no wonder. Okay. First things first, we're going to undo actually, you know what, where are my pliers? Another one. Folks, your buddy Mad Fox 13, like he said, there's always something missing in my garage. There they are. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to get these off first before I do anything. Come on. There we go. And let's see. Get the positive off of this side too. Go. And also too, we're going to do a little bit of touching up on those right there. Actually, we're going to pause the video right here, and we'll be right back after we get these off. Okay, now after we got those out right there, we're going to take the plate off. Because we do not want nothing to be behind here whenever we're cutting. And also too, another thing we're going to do with the hot glue gun, I mean, besides using that to seal that up once we get it the way we want, how we want the gear indicator to set actually in there, to seal it all, everything, we're going to use the actual hot glue gun too to fix up under here to where it will seal these right here. So let's get this plate off. And take your time when you're doing this type of stuff. Please just take your time. Don't try to rush things. Don't try to jump ahead of things, because if you do, you're going to mess up on something, and that is something that you do not want to do. So here we go. Got the plate off. So like I said, take a Sharpie, make out your lines, make out the little square box. What I would suggest to do is take some double-sided tape, even if it's old double-sided tape that you had on the back of your gear indicator, to peel it off and trace that on there. So now the reason why we're using a drill it's something that someone taught me whenever I'm going to cut something, especially if it's plastic or even if it's sheet metal or if it's even metal. Drill out holes right here in the corner. It makes it much more easier whenever you're cutting with a rotary tool or even with an angle grinder. And also too, it's supposed to help with whenever so nothing starts breaking and cracking, because usually in plastic or even, well, they say even sometimes even in metal, that it will start to crack and start messing up. So that's why we are going to do this first. Try to stay in right there on that edge. Okay, now unplug your drill. Set that aside. Okay, now let's get our rotary tool ready. But with me doing this, I mean, I have another replacement, so if I mess up or anything, if you're going to do the same thing I am doing, you're doing this at your own decision. So remember, but also too, if you're going to do this, make sure also too that you do not, if there are any kids watching this, please leave this up to an adult. Do not do this on your own. And also too, so take these little red rings right here, get them off. Get one off first. Get a cutting disc, if I can get a cutting disc out of here. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Come on. Okay, before plugging in, please put your gloves on. Your protective eyewear. Now, take your rotary tool, set it for 0. We'll actually set it for 1. Okay, we just had a disc break, so okay. Now we gotta replace the disc. When you go to replace the disc, unplug the rotary tool because you don't want it to accidentally click on while you're doing this. Alright, put your gloves back on. Eyewear back on. You may plug it back in right now. Okay, let's speed up just a little bit. And that's the reason why you make sure that you have eyewear, so if any of this plastic actually comes back and hits you, okay, so we actually, let's clean that up a little bit. Let's see where it is. Okay, it's probably not going to be a perfect cut, but we're going to go over here and see how it looks. Where's the... Okay, so we need just to cut a little bit more. Actually, you know what? Where's my knife at? Maybe just a little bit more cut off. If this video is like the outlet video, I apologize if it's over an hour long. So, actually, you know what? We're going to pause the video because I do not want this video to be another hour long like the other one was. Okay, now that we got our indicator, our gear indicator off the bike, which, you know, if you're doing this and you just got it, it should just be like this. But all you have to do is, if you have your gear indicator hooked up, it should be hooked to this wire right here, and, you know, just pull up on that little tab right there and pull it out. But okay, so we got the hot glue gun getting ready, getting it all warmed up. We fixed this as best as we could and do, so it's not going to be my best work, but oh well. Gorilla duct tape, always good to have, especially for situations like this. You know what? Put it right there. Everything keeps on just falling. So. See, where is the indicator at? I don't know if anybody else can hear this in that video, but I guess someone must be trying to show off their car tonight. That's the one thing around here. Everyone is always trying to show off, and I do not know why. I mean, if you're gonna go do something like that, go to a drag strip or go to a racetrack. Don't do something like that on the road. We're just going to use this right here to where we can have something to hold on while we do the one side first. Because we're going to want to fill this in just a little bit just to get it to where it will Try to keep it held in there. Get our glue stick ready. Okay, we got that. Now, let's flip this over. Try to do this as carefully as possible when you're taking the Gorilla duct tape off of here. So keep another one just in case. Give that a little bit of time to cool down. Okay, now we're going to let that cool, then we're going to see how it looks after it's done cooled off. Okay, now after you let that glue dry, try to get as much as you can. Try not to make a mess like I did with it, but I'll try to heat up just a little bit of this so it can get off of the screen. But okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take some electrical tape and we are going to go just over those just a little bit. Well, I guess we went too far with electrical tape. One thing I hate about electrical tape, it's always got to mess up. Okay, and you know, while we're at it too, we are going to put this plate back on. Actually, no, we are going to pause the video again, and after we get this plate back on and get those hot glued on too, we're going to put it on the bike, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We got the fairing kit all back on, and I'm having to edit this video just a little bit because actually I had to take the fairing kit off after we cut the hole and everything on there for and done the hot glue. Let's just say your buddy Mad Fox 13 done the one thing he never thought he would do. When I was putting the fairing kit all back on, I forgot to plug the cord back into the dash system. So trust me, we all make mistakes, we all do something, but oh well, you know, you live, you learn. But we finally got the fairing kit all back on. Now let's see how this actually looks now. Are you kidding me? Okay, I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, you could barely see the electrical tape, but oh well, I mean, we just try to make the electrical tape to where it blends in. Let's see how it... First gear. I mean, I would try to put it in second gear, but I'm in the garage and you have to have the bike going first, which, you know, I like this instead of it being poked out and everything, and at least it blends in. I'm going to try something out to see if it'll actually work later on down the road, but, you know, for right now, I kind of like how this looks. If you want to do the same thing to your bike, watch this video, but please, definitely take my advice and wear safety goggles and gloves. Your buddy Mad Fox 13 had a plastic piece of shard when I was cutting it little tiny piece, not big, just real tiny. It went into the corner of my left eye, and let's just say, finally, I got it out of my eye, but oh well. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and as always, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. As always, sayonara.